new car. This is definitely going to be a big project on the channel. I don't know if we're going to do a whole lot to the outside. I think I'm going to keep it like more sleeper looking. Maybe rims, maybe. If not, I'm going to try and find some like nicer rims, because these are like old and beat up. But the interior's kind of shit. This is going to be some work. I'm going to get new seats and stuff. I'm going to redo the carpeting, you know, a lot of stuff like that. Make it look nice. And then a big thing is, it is the naturally aspirated 3800 under here, Series 2. And it only makes like, probably like 280, I think. Maybe. And that's to the crank. That's not even to the wheel. So, or to the wheel. So, you know. But we will probably do a lot to that. But I may or may not supercharge it. I think I might, because, I mean, there's already superchargers made for this engine right here, like, made for this car. So I could really just, like, swap a supercharger on there and, like, swap the cover, and then it'd be the same, and I could really leave the rest of the stuff stock, and it'd make like 290, I think. But that's not really a whole lot of gains for just a supercharger. So I think I'm going to supercharge it. Maybe not. Cams, or I think it's just one cam. I don't think it's overhead cams, but just cam. You know, intake, exhaust, basic stuff like that. I'm gonna definitely do long tube headers. I'm gonna do a full exhaust system on it. It's gonna sound great. I'm definitely gonna do like a little bit outside stuff, like restoring it, like as far as like, you know, making these nice. Like, I'm gonna get new headlights, or you know what, I might try out some like home remedy type stuff for that. And then eventually I'm gonna go over it, do all the body work I need to, and paint it. It really doesn't need a whole lot of body work. I think it's pretty good, but if there is anything that I notice, I'm gonna do it, and then I'm gonna get it all painted and make it look real nice. Just because I like the idea of having like a nice Buick, because like, could be a really nice car. It's gonna be nice and fast. I'm definitely gonna like rebuild the transmission and do like different gearing. I don't know, I'm gonna do a lot of interior stuff. I'm gonna put an aftermarket radio in it, subs, you know, redo all the speakers, because the speakers are pretty good, but like pretty good for like early 2000s. I mean, it's a 1999, so it's like ahead of its time, kinda, because like, but like my truck's in 92 and does not compare to this at all. But I've been thinking about doing like the Starlight headliner, because I feel like that would be really cool. I don't know, I'll just have to think about it. I'll go ahead and pop the hood so we can see that sweet little 3.8. $3,800 Series 2. Probably first mod I'm gonna do is obviously intake. I'm gonna do aftermarket coils, you know. A lot of just like basic stuff, bolt-on stuff. Aftermarket plug wires, plugs. Just like, basically like a tune-up. And then I'll do headers, long tube headers. And when I do the headers, I'd say I basically have to pull the engine out. I don't know if I do or not, but I'm basically gonna have to, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull the engine out. And when I do that, obviously, basically I gotta pull the trans. So I'm gonna pull the trans, and I'm gonna do like, you know, a trans upgrade and a little bit of other stuff, just like basic stuff to it, you know.